Good afternoon to you all. Welcome to another of our video tastings. My name is Andrew Bennett. I'm the wine buyer for 3D Wines, and today we're going to be featuring a wine from Burgundy, from the Côte de Beaune. And in fact, we're going to be featuring the wine from Domaine Jacob, who are based just up in the Haute Côte above the ancient town of Beaune itself. And we're going to be featuring their Beaune Premier Cru Les Avaux 2009, which was a fabulous vintage in Burgundy. We'll talk a little bit about that in a moment. But first of all, Beaune, if we have a look on the map, this is our spread of vineyards throughout Burgundy, right up in the north, Chablis, right down in the south, Beaujolais, and literally somewhere in the middle is the ancient capital, probably the wine capital of anywhere in the world. The most famous and prestigious is Beaune itself, and just to the south and west of the town of Beaune lies a Premier Cru vineyard called Les Avaux. Now, Les Avaux is a big vineyard. It's over 30 acres, one of the biggest Premier Cru vineyards in the Côte de Beaune. There are no Grand Cru vineyards. This is pretty famous and well known, and the wines from Beaune tend to be a little softer, a little bit more tender, a little bit more, have a little bit more delicacy perhaps earlier on than the wines from the Côte de Nuit further north as you get towards Dijon, wines like Geoffroy Chambertin and Chambord-Musigny and so on. So 2009, wonderful vintage. Any vintage ending in 9 in Burgundy invariably is a very good vintage, going right back to sort of 49, 59. But 2009 was a wonderful vintage. It was a very cold winter, restorative winter, a warm spring followed by a hot summer, warm and hot summer, leading through to a lovely dry and warm and sunny harvest. Perfect for producing ripe Pinot Noir fruit. And certainly the styles of wine are very fruity, very extrovert, very fleshy, very easy to enjoy. And I can't remember tasting wines from the barrel, directly from the barrel, that were just so attractive, even before they were bottled. So let's have a look at this one. Beaune Premier Cru Les Avaux from Domaine Jacob. Deep in colour first of all, much deeper than we would have thought for Pinot Noir. And that's one of the virtues of the 2009 vintage, all of that sunshine and sunlight. And then on the nose, the first thing that comes to mind is a mix of sort of autumnal fruits with a whiff of spice. This has had 40% new oak, quite a bit of new oak which this fruit can withstand, and you're getting the sort of exotic spices and that toastiness of oak, along with this lovely sort of dark fruit. As I say, autumnal, almost a lick of black currant in there as well, and a nice sort of creamy mocha character just showing through as well. It smells fantastic. So let's try it, see what it's like. Good acidity, good freshness, very balanced in the mouth, delicious, very harmonious, that creamy sort of mouth coating sensation is very, very overriding at this stage. It's delicious, very soft, very supple, as Pinot Noir should be. Lovely, lovely ripe tannins, no hard edges here. But also some delicious fruit. Right at the back you've got not only that black fruit I talked about, but also some sort of red berry. There's strawberry and a sort of sweeter fruit as well, which is delicious. And this lovely creamy mocha coffee character right through to the finish. Very long, fantastically well balanced, but also elegant. There's power there, but there's elegance, and it's showing very well now. It's a wine you could enjoy now, but with the track record that we know from this particular vineyard from Jacob, you could cellar this for at least 10 years, and it will develop sort of more of that sous-bois, that undergrowth complexity that Pinot Noir can show over time. But in some senses, why wait? Because it's delicious now. Rack of lamb or a veal stew or a breast of duck. There's so many different foods that this will go with because it has good freshness and acidity too. So wonderful wine from the vineyard. It is around 14 or 15 euros, so great value too. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.